Imagine that there's a place where anyone and everyone can access, a place built for everyone to conversate, a place to simply post about your life, or a place to just kill time and have fun. But with this, since everyone and anyone can access this place, it poses a potential threat. Maybe a place where you just feel discomfort, or maybe a place from that's originating in a different country. A place like this already exists. According to our national higher ups, this place is TikTok. Through reading some articles, mainly one posted by ABC News, I have found that TikTok has been in the negative eye of our national higher ups as it poses a threat to our national security. However, on the contrary of this, TikTok users are angry at the thought of banning TikTok for them as they have many reasons to be upset. Today, I'd like to talk about the problematic factors of this policy that is currently in place. I'd like to talk about a new policy that I've created that would be better. And I would finally like to close out the speech with why I believe this policy is better than the one currently in place. With that, I'd like to talk about the problematic factors of this policy. One factor that makes this policy problematic is that this policy takes away two constitutional rights of citizens in the US. One of them being freedom of press. TikTok is a social platform, meaning that anyone can post about whatever they'd like, any social issue, anyone, anything, such as any press in the United States. This is being threatened because the United States is willing to ban TikTok from our country. Another constitutional right that is being taken away is the freedom of speech. TikTok is a global platform where anyone and anybody can speak about their thoughts about anything to anyone. This is of course threatened by our country again because the national higher ups are trying to take away that right. I have proposed a new policy that I would like to talk about that I feel would be better than this problematic one. This policy involves trying to satisfy both parties in the best way possible. One of these ways is through having apps built for different countries. This would entail having a TikTok for every country within the world so that everyone is only allowed to access their own TikToks or their own country's TikToks. Something else that would also be in this is that everyone would have to register personal information for this. One personal information fact that would need to be registered is registration of age. This will ensure that TikTok has a database of who actually uses their social media and also who poses an actual threat to the national security. Another piece that would need to be registered from personal information is registration of your residing country. This will ensure that everybody who is part of a certain country stays within their country's app of TikTok. Finally, I'd like to talk about why I believe this policy is great and why it's better than the one previously mentioned and the one that's currently in place right now. One reason why I feel this is better for our country is it ensures and guarantees the freedom that we enjoy with TikTok. However, it is restricted. It gives us back the freedom of press within our own country and freedom of speech within our own country. Another piece of information that I feel would be great is that it also satisfies the problem that the national higher ups were dealing with to begin with. It allows national security, and when somebody infiltrates another country's app, that app's country can simply kick that user out and ensure that their national security is well structured and protected. Like I said, TikTok really shouldn't be banned because it is a place where people are able to conversate and connect. This place is built for communication, And since the US is threatening to ban this, I believe that it is a problematic policy. I believe that my policy of ensuring that we have sections of TikTok where we are secure in our own countries is a better policy, as it satisfies the users along with satisfying the national higher-ups and their problems that they are having. I hope that this speech involves you really taking another look into why and how you use your social media, as it may pose a national threat to our country, according to our national higher-ups. Thank you.